the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our hands.
What was... The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
It's part of life.
I wish I'd had your equanimity when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread.
That's an issue for...
Yet, there are struggles. And what sort of host would...
Did you set all this up to make a good impression? Because it's working.
Then...
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillinet. The great...
We don't know.
Well, that sounds like trouble.
Nip it.
I'll...
They want.
I'll find...
Feel free to take.
Yo, Rook! Strife talked about you. I need your help. Can you help?
Never a boring day in Arlen. Now it's Venatori.
The gods send them. I need to know what they're plotting. Right, so, we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irilin marked on the map. Let's start there.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Rook. This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain is going to be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
All right. See this rock? Oh.
Maybe if you... Yeah, but... You're thinking too hard about it. I provided encouragement, everything.
Either.
I wonder what's up there. Think you can find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Of course.
Well done. Let's...
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Got it.
Look at that. We're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? Leave it to me. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. I'm on it. You got it. Heard ya.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry.
Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
The forest doesn't seem to be getting any better. Too much evil in the air. Arlathan was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves.
Okay, we all know. Make sure this should be easy. Yanarl, you and Irla, Rook and I will...
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are.
Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts.
We're going to...
Has alignment ever?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only...
Happen. Look,
We... Forget it.
All right.
Is...
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
Attention. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals?
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring the reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything. Thank you. You have better things to do. I know.
Yeah.
I appreciate. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
You're...
Not hard, but it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keep it...
Because... I'm sorry.
Below. What?
Back there, for him, wherever he is.
I'm sorry.
See, we were the same. We, and he,
I'm sorry, it doesn't feel like enough.
It's something. Seer, my little brother. He called me Vora, said it was because... But me, and now he's gone.
It's not.
Then why does...
You look, but if you don't let get...
I wish, and so I try to make up. Maybe when I do...
Feel what?
That he forgive and that I deserve. We should... Rook? Thank you.
No revival, no Simba.
The forest doesn't seem to be getting any better. Too much evil in the air. Arlathan was the center of a war between Tevinter...
Occupy.
I could have daggers in 100.
No.
Forgive Téa. Neither of you struck me.
You...
Despite being...
And what message?
The crow.
Helping the crows helps...
And the... I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Yakos. In the Drow district. They're always together. Yakos will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager. One so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost
A journal?
much to this. Occupation.
About seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Useful to know.
Let's dig around some more.
What's that even mean?
It's a haunting. It's a perfect.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted.
Venatori dropped a note.
Now, where were we?
It's definitely blighted. Not the dark spot.
This might trouble ahead.
Strike them now!
Go back to your gods.
One for us.
This'll open the way. Venatori director.
Intrigue beckons, surely.
Something's up with Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. Look at them around the dark. Maybe they know what this is about.
Don't. Like,
Almost there.
Does Jacobus here?
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about... If you... Venatori was spotted. What can we... It would be a... Please look.
You keep disrupting the art, Tom. I'll keep you stocked.
okay, right.
Come back soon.
Mom?
Back on the ground, sir.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not Darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish on like this. Now...
You'll find Hassan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Let's try here.
Monster bombs? Really?
For Hassan. Think of it as a bribe to stop him from chewing on the alluvium. Treviso. Barely had
I did not know.
from the ossuary. And then there was the dragon.
You miss just being here? Without the chaos?
I used to think it would never change.
Thank you so much.
Ah, here.
Welcome.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The Demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me, and I was her favorite. Let me know if you need a cup. Custom fit. Let's try here.
And even wine glasses. Very fancy.
For Emmerich. He keeps side-eyeing the drinkware and shaking his head when he thinks no one is looking. I once spent 4 hours in the market while Ilario searched for the perfect pair of silk gloves.
4 hours?
Ilario has always been fussy. And he wanted to impress a woman. A good selection. fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
I notice you have expensive taste.
I lived a very comfortable life before.
But you did your own shopping?
I suppose not always. Ah, perfect.
I've got wares
Ground
all over
peppers.
the world.
Dash said something about wanting more exciting meals. I thought I'd oblige.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes. And Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though. Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is on stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
They have Cioccolata Calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I'm ordering the Choco Chico thing. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3.
She just left to follow the waitress.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
I have a friend who's...
We're compromised.
He's gone. Zara's not going... Bitter and so...
Honey and...
I haven't had enough. When it's right...
I've all... But...
Being grandson...
Not... How's your Cioccolata?
Just sweet enough to intrude. Ready to head back?
Almost.